If you had to start all over again with no money to invest, what would you do differently, and what are some of the things you would do the same?
Okay, that's a good question. I suppose we've touched on rent to rent, and if I had no money at all, that's probably where I'd start. Simply because you can get going with very little money on that. I think money is always useful, and the more money you have to start, the more you can do with it, and the less you're relying on other people, and of course the costs of borrowing money from other people. Having said that, if I had my time again, this is with a bit of hindsight, of course, which is a wonderful thing, but I would have borrowed more and done more at an earlier stage. I was quite cautious, I guess, so I wanted to make sure that I did what I had the money to do, because I started all this off when I was working with a full-time job, so I made sure everything was covered by the money I already had. Having seen the way the market has gone particularly, and also what you can do with property, whatever the market's doing, I really wish I'd done a lot more, a lot sooner, and I wish I'd borrowed the money to be able to have done that. I'm not suggesting everyone should borrow up to the hilt. I think you could leverage other people's resources and money effectively without putting yourself at risk. But if you're sensible about it, I really do think you can, by borrowing money, you can push yourself and you can go further a lot quicker than you would if you're just trying to use your own resources all the time.
Okay, wow, that's useful insight there, I think.